Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nurmala Dewi, and I'm one of the author of this paper entitled Risk Assessment of Groundwater Quality, a case study in flood-prone neighborhood area of Pondidaha, Southeast Sulawesi. Here, we are going to present our paper, and let me begin with the introduction of our team. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have two members here. First is myself, Nurmala Dewi, from Department of Public Health, Universitas Halu Oleo, and Ms. Yeti Septiani Mustar from Department of Health Education and Recreation, Universitas Negeri Surabaya. First part, I will deliver the introduction of our paper today. Clean water change absolutely everything. When a community gets access to clean water, it can change just about everything. It can improve health, access to food, local economic growth, and education. Talking about groundwater, we know that water is an indispensable thing for human life. Water quality states of level of suitability of water for certain uses in meeting direct needs, namely drinking water, bathing, washing, irrigation, animal husbandry, recreation, and biology. Following the existing parameters, the requirement of clean water quality must not exceed the existing provisions. The clean water quality standards used in this study are clean water standards according to the regulation of the Minister of Health of the Republic of Indonesia number 32 of 2017 concerning environmental health quality standards and water health requirement for sanitary hygiene, swimming pools, solus per aqua, and public baths. Water quality can be disrupted due to various contaminants and sediments caused by floods, which negatively impact for human. Floods has seriously impact for public health, namely accumulation of domestic waste, the number of pathogenic bacteria and disease factors around inundated waters, which cause potential outbreak of infectious disease and waterborne disease, increase in vector and waterborne disease, and then flood increases various pollutant particles into water source, affect the chemical quality of surface groundwater with the deletion of physical and chemical parameters of water, low mineral and organic components in water. Floods can damage water resource infrastructure, including the quality of wells, and then the lack of community to access the clean water, and can affect the quality of the well water used by the community. Therefore, it is imperative to conduct a water quality risk assessment to improve knowledge about the potential hazard that can arise from polluted water and as a reference in determining appropriate prevention efforts to minimize public health problems. And then next, method. This is an exploratory research design. This research design is used the explorer to analyze the water quality risk assessment in flood-prone area. The study focused on the Pondidaha Subdistrict, Konawe Regency, Southeast Sulawesi, and the flood-affected area with the highest number of victims. Determination of the location of groundwater source is carried out using the purposive sampling technique based on the closest distance from the main water source in Pondidaha district. The well is not flooded and is an open well. Thus, based on this criteria, a total 10 wells become the center of our research. And then we test We do water testing is done by laboratory and analyze it using Stata 14. And next, for the result will be delivered by Mrs. Yeti. Mrs. Yeti, time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Nurmala Dewi. Moving on to the result and discussion. As we can see from the table 1 about the result of water quality risk assessment by station from 10 groundwater in Pontidahar District, Konawe Regency, Southeast Sulawesi. We can see the maximum permissible dose of the chemical compounds which doesn't pose a risk on human health based on the government regulation of the Republic Indonesia number 82 of 2001 concerning about the water quality management and water pollution control in class 1 category. Furthermore, from figure 1, we can see the average value of the overall water quality risk assessment concentration consisting of pH 7.31, BOD 0.64, COD 0.62, DO 1.48, and NH3N 0.86. This research in line with Harimu et al., which proved that the groundwater quality still below the standard result value, so they are suitable as a source of drinking water raw materials. On the contrary, from the groundwater quality assessment in flood-prone area in Malaysia, proof that the water quality parameter doesn't meet the requirement of the water quality index. That's why conduct water quality assessment regularly is imperative to identify the potential hazards and also other contaminants that could affect the human health. Thank you very much for your attention. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to drop us some lines. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.